Welcome to the video. So Sir King, welcome to the show.
It's always good to be here to explain to them what we normally do.
So what can you tell us a bit about the plot?
That's what the movie did well. Very intriguing, original. I didn't think of this. If I didn't think of it, I'm sure somebody thought about it. I was so shocked. I was just watching it like, wow, this is deep. You get it? Like the way the clone came around and was just behaving way sexier, way cuter than she was just mind blowing. You get me?
Okay, so from the trailer, it seems it's about some girl and her clone and the clone of herself. So between the two of them, who did you find yourself agreeing with more in the movie?
The original. The original was a softie. She had a rare disease of so. This movie, you have to kill your clone. If you and your clone be in the same world, it's like a violation. So somebody has to die.
So she was cloned against her will?
No, she cloned herself.
She cloned herself. And then she has to fight her clone.
Let's explain it. You see, here's the thing. She was come to die. She thought about it. She was like, nah, she can't leave her moms alone. It's going to be a bit sad. She can't leave her husband alone. It's going to be a bit sad. So she's giving them a gift of sort, her clone. Okay. Everybody was waiting for her to die. She never died. It took 10 months for the doctor who told her that she's certain she would die. Told her that, you remember I told you were certain? I wasn't too certain. You are fully healed. So yeah. When she went home, told the clone that, hey, you got to pack up.
The doctor sounds very unprofessional.
Very emotionless too. She told her straight in the face. You will die. Like she wanted to understand any form of option. The girl asked the doctor, what kind of options do I have? And she started telling her, well, they can cremate you, they can bury you. Some people like to be thrown in the ocean. She didn't even tell any medical options. Nothing. Just raw.
Does the main character have any love option? Interest?
Yeah. Her man is one I feel for, bro. He fucked the same girl in two different bodies. Deep, bro. But the man started to get attached to the clone. Did
he attempt to have any threesome?
I'm shocked. I was shocked. The whole movie, I was just sitting there like, wow. The director didn't even think of it.
It's basically his girl, but two.
But you see, here's the thing. The clone and the girl. The clone and the girl are not clicking, so it makes sense.
Oh.
But I feel like common sense just.
But it could have been a violent threesome. A very good violent threesome.
Listen to wisdom.
It seems he wasn't determined enough.
The director wasn't. He wasn't. But
no, the man wasn't determined enough.
I actually think so. The man.
Yeah.
He could have asked. You never knew. You never know. These girls, they are risky sometimes. You get. He ended up liking the clone a lot. He liked the clone like crazy, bro.
Very questionable. Why the clone?
The original is like kind of detached. Like she talks like robotic a bit. But the clone came and the clone
seems to have more character.
The clone is charisma. The way she talked, the clone seems wild. I'm guessing she was doing some skills in bed that the man hasn't seen before, something like that.
Could be, most likely.
Which is a bit shocking that she's a clone. She was just birthed and no more than the girl. I feel like the girl should take offense, but leave it there.
What was the disease she was diagnosed with?
See, this is what happens if your director is smart. You know what he said?
What do you think?
You have a rare condition. That's it.
You just said you have a rare condition.
You understand it's rare, right? Everybody's alright.
No details.
Everybody's alright. The way he said that, I knew this director is wise. He's not going to try and explain anymore. What's the point? Everybody understands what rare condition is.
It actually reminds me of a funny video I saw on TikTok one time. He wasn't feeling well. The doctor came and said, you have a rare disease. And then he was like, how rare is it? He was like, we're 1 minute after you. Oh shit! It means you haven't even begun to study. You're not come to start, let alone think of a cure.
My mind off.
Were there stuff in the movie that you didn't like? Something you felt, nah, this didn't really have to be here?
I felt like the ending.
The ending?
No, it shouldn't have been. The director could have been more clear. The ending, they're supposed to have a door. Two of them. The original has been trained like crazy. She found herself like some cheap guy. The guy broke him. The girl couldn't even look at blood. Now she's ready to kill. She knows what to do. She's trained in all weapons.
So she had a good character arc in the movie?
Bro, not even funny.
The girl at the end, you were kind of rooting for her?
Bro, I was just like, this guy's about to... You know what's funny? She kept telling the clone, I'll kill you. They had like one cool moment where they bonded. And right after the finish, she looked at me, but I'll still kill you. I was like, damn, this girl's ready.
She's determined.
And the ending was, she and the clone bonded a bit, and they realized that they don't have to kill themselves, they can find a way to live. So they decided to run away.
Oh, okay.
And in the ending, when they ran away, the hiking, the clone gave her a bowl of water and was like, yo, getting tired, like have a sip. I was poisoned. She died. We almost trained so much. Died through poison. And it wasn't even official. The match hasn't even begun. They are supposed to. They have the match and it's to be broadcast on TV. They hadn't gone to the location. They were just trying to run away from that location. The girl drank the water, and when she drank it, after walking a while, she saw blood coming in her mouth, and the original was just looking at the clone like, you really did this, like trust that you can't shit. But the look was like, nah, I'll still fuck you up. Even if I'm dying. The clone came out, she was limping. The original died, but nah, she went down with a fight. But see, the ending is like this. Nobody knows who really came out. Because the original drank it, but the way the original looked at the clone was like, nah, I'll fuck you up. The person who came out said, the person is the original.
Okay.
But you see, the original, the mom and the lover liked the clone better.
Okay.
But when she came and said the original, everybody testified this is the original. It's like the mom and the...
It's quite, so the ending is quite confusing.
Yeah, it's like the mom and the lover are trying to... We're actually aiming for the clone to kill the original. So when she came out, they easily testified she was the original kind of thing. The clone is a terrible driver. So the last clue the director left for us to know is the clone who actually came out was she was driving at the wrong lane. And she was just crying because she actually felt bad that she killed the girl. And that was like the peak of it. But aside that, the girl having a major. But
there are some who are still speculating that is the original person.
Some people are saying the original realized the moms and the boyfriend were against her. So she's pretending to be the clone, pretending to be the original. Sort of like she's behaving like a clone.
So her family will accept
but so she's been like a clone, and like the plan was the clone will come pretend she's the original. So people are still speculating.
Seems that was a plan with the family. Okay.
So people are still speculating that. So it's very like
very confusing.
I was heartbroken when I realized that they didn't actually fight. Because the girl trained, bro. She was at some point she was just walking around with knives in her hand.
So watch out for the heartbreak. Watch out for the heartbreak if you're watching this movie.
I feel like you can't get heartbreak after watching what I just said.
Yeah, after hearing the spoiler, you can't really get the heartbreak anymore.
There's no point in it.
Like, for those who still intend to watch it, just
watch it carefully and see who died.
Guard your heart.
Yeah.
And be very observant.
Yeah. Deep. That should be in the Bible. That's deep.
What will be overall rating for the movie?
8. I'll give the movie 8.
8 over 10.
The reason why I give it 8 is because, one, I'm crashing on the girl, so I have to increase the rating.
That's a very good point. I think this movie is also coming highly recommended.
It is. Waste your time on it. Because right now you finish watching this, there's no point to watching, but waste your time on it. Yeah.
Spend time on the movie.
Yeah.
Dedicate your life to the movie.
I don't know which streaming platform you watch it. The one I watched it was... What the fuck are these? Netflix! Fuck yeah.
It was such a nice and lovely moment having DSA King the first year again. And I hope we can call upon you to come for another great interview.
Any day, anytime.
Any day, anytime.
Simple.
Great. That is great. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching. I'm your host, Kekeli. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.